Marisol had lost everything. Her husband threw her out with nothing but a small bag of clothes, convinced she would never succeed without. But instead of seeking revenge, she quietly began planning the comeback that would change everything. Meanwhile, Anderson and his family believed they had found the perfect investor to rescue their failing distribution company. Desperate for cash, they handed over the company's ownership documents as collateral, convinced the elderly businessman they met was too inexperienced to understand business. Confident they had outsmarted him, they celebrated before the deal was even complete. They laughed at Marisol, mocking her and calling her a failure, believing she would never recover. What they didn't know was that the investor wasn't acting alone. Behind the scenes, Marisol and the businessman had uncovered the company's financial disaster. They knew Anderson couldn't repay the loan, and the contract included a clause allowing them to legally take over the business if he defaulted. 30 days later, that prediction came true. The payment bounced. The contract was enforced. Police officers arrived with court orders, and Anderson's family watched in disbelief as they lost the company they thought they controlled. Then came the biggest surprise. Marisol stepped forward as the new owner. The woman they had humiliated, the woman they forced out of her own home, had quietly rebuilt her life and returned stronger than ever. She reminded Anderson that success isn't built on family names or empty pride. It's earned through hard work, honesty, and respect for others. With the company finally in trustworthy hands, employees kept their jobs, deliveries resumed, and local farmers were paid on time again. What once seemed like the end became the beginning of a stronger future. Marisol looked across the busy warehouse and smiled. "The best revenge isn't anger," she said. "It's building a life so successful that your past can no longer define you." Sometimes life doesn't punish arrogance immediately, but when truth, integrity, and perseverance finally catch up, real success belongs to those who never gave up.